from the Hampton Roads area in Virginia, a music hub that's produced some of the greatest talents of the 21st century. We have another talent, P.U.R.E, who just released a new project entitled Seven. We're going to bring him in, talk to him about his new project. We're going to talk to him about his impressive career, the people he's worked with, and future plans. Let's bring him in.
Yo, it's good. It's
Happy
good.
New Year,
It's good.
my brother.
Same to
Hey,
you. Same to
this,
you.
this is my first interview of 2025. We got to do it right.
Word.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Cheers.
my brother.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Yo,
What's good?
Seven.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Uh, and then always, whenever you work on anything, it's dope. This
Thank you.
time that's put
Thank you.
in to not only the storytelling and the way you put words together, but also the production, the putting together of the project, and the meaning behind the project,
Thank
right?
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Seven is released on December 7th, has 7 tracks. Talk to us about it. I want to make sure that we unpack 7.
Yeah, I had to seven is a significant number.
Yeah.
We have 7 days of the week, you know what I'm saying? We have 7 chakras, you know, and 7 is a God number. We have 7 holes in our head, you know what I'm saying? And I just thought it would be a good a good like title,
Yeah.
to put out, and just it's special. 7 is special, and I always say, like if you want to make a statement, you can't spell 7 without getting even.
Oh, that's
You know what I'm
good.
saying? You know
That's
what I'm saying?
good.
So you know what I mean. So yeah, 7, 7, 7. It's special to me. You know what I'm saying?
7 virtues,
That's it. 7 virtues.
7
That's it.
vices.
You know what I mean?
You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right. That's right.
The battle,
You know what I mean?
the whole battle of humanity is encompassed in that number.
7 spectrums of light. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just special. 7 is special. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
The opening track is called French Opening.
Mm,
Really dope track. You reached into, this network of relationships that you've built over a career in hip hop. You got Joe Mafia on there from the Wu-Syndicate. French
yeah, that's my
Opening.
brother
Talk
there.
to us about the opening track.
The French opening is that's dead to me because that that certain track holds weight. Like, you know what I'm saying? And French opening is significant because in the game of chess, the French opening, you push 2 pieces up in a move, you know?
Oh, so see, I don't know about I see you would show me what time it is if we play
Yeah.
chess.
So in a game of chess, the French opening is you're allowed to move 2 pieces at once, 2 spaces up. So by being 2 artists on one track, this French opening is it was perfect. You know what I'm saying? To name a track French opening.
That's
You know,
so dope.
that's why I started this song off. Your move got to be your best one. You know, so French opening. He's like he's incredible as an artist. Like the lyrics and the penmanship and it's
Yeah.
like it was
And his
perfect.
voice. His
Yeah,
voice goes really
yeah,
good with yours too. 2
yeah,
strong
yeah,
voices.
yeah, yeah. And the song, I didn't think it was gonna have an impact like it did, but it hit. It
And
hit.
the
So
beats nuts. Who's on production?
that was Jamil. He
You and
never.
that brother work good together, man. You and
Yeah, yeah. He
Jamil.
never failed me. He never fails me. He never fails me, man. Anytime I need something, like, yo, Jamil, what you got for me? You're like, yo, check this out.
Yeah.
Check your email. And every time it's it. You know.
Yeah. And
But
the lead, what I normally tend to call, because we're like in a different era, right, of like streaming and things are released, but what I generally call like the lead single is what the first video is, right? That's kind of like the song that you're kind of pushing right before it drops. You did that with Magnified Will, right?
no, that's 7. That's 7 years. That song is titled 7 Years.
Okay.
And Um, yeah, that was a deep record.
And
I had to take
me,
my
I'm
time.
all love and light. You know what I'm saying, brother? So we can unpack that as much as you like. That's where, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm in respect. You're a dope artist. You
thank you,
don't need to do
bro. Thank you,
nothing but spit rhymes. But
thank
life
you.
is more
Thank you.
complicated than that. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I'm
I mean,
saying?
it's
Life
more.
is more
It's
complicated than that.
it's more to being an artist, just being able to spit rhymes. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a people's person. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Life, kids, you know what I'm saying? It's more than to an
Absolutely.
artist just spitting rhymes. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be a good person all the way around.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, 7 years was that song in particular was it was deep for me. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I had to take my time and really pin that in a way that it wouldn't be ignorant and like distasteful and unbearable to listen to. I had to do it in a sophisticated way where the listener be like, "Yo, oh, I like that." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's very on target and distinguished. He is a gentleman way about him that the way he's conveying this, and I like it.
Yeah.
Even if he's saying some harsh things, it sounds good. He make harsh things sounds good.
Yeah.
So yeah, 7 years, man. I just had to elaborate on the things that I've been through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all.
You're
You know?
very private and about not only the music industry um drama and things that you've gone through, the politics,
Right.
but you're also private about your accolades and who you work with and all of your story in hip hop. Um, you handle it. You used the word earlier just now. You want to approach it as a gentleman, and I think you approach music that way. You know,
Yeah.
you're not putting everything that you've ever done out there, and you're not putting out kind of like tabloid drama either. You're focused on the craft, but you
Right.
have been through some things.
Right. I like to keep it that way because you get caught up in a tornado like that, and once you hop in it, it's hard to get out.
Yeah,
So once you get in that tornado, that whirlwind of drama, you win it. And in this day and time, it's not good to get in drama because drama can lead to other things that's way more, you know what I'm saying, hazardous to you than just words. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I try my best to stay out of that, and keep my things a little bit. It's kind of hard when you're dealing with social media. You
yeah.
you gotta you gotta put some things out to, what I mean.
I
So I
do.
mean, but I try my best to you know, stay low, but not too low, but in between things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It is a balancing act, and I think you do a good job of it, straight up.
Thank you, thank you,
So,
thank you.
especially in this project, um, where you wanted to you wanted to express some things, get some things out there, but at
Yeah,
the same time, um, you know, not be so.
yeah. Because like if 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 you're a person that have a passion for music, you love music and all that, and then you get into a situation where you think it's a life-changing situation, but it's not. It's a smoke screen, right?
Mm,
So when you find out it's not real, that could do two things to a person.
yeah,
It either can make them or it can break them. When you find out something is not what it supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? When you
yeah,
find out you've been lied to, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? That either can make you or break you. So in my situation, it didn't break me. It just made me stronger.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? It made me even more a threat.
mm,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
So now is like, okay, well, it didn't break him but man, he's even better. So to anybody that went through a situation in this music thing, it's good to get it off because if you hold it, it's gonna is gonna make you sick. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make you sick. You're not gonna be able to move on in your next venture in life. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get that shit off your chest, man. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You gotta get it off, but get it off, in an artistic way, in a way that it'll help you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Move on to the next chapter in your life. You know what I'm saying?
Did this project feel, um, in a sense, like a bit of a release?
Yeah, yeah, and it was fun, you know, and it was fun doing it because I did it so fast. I think I did it like in a week. A week's time, I did that in a week.
Wow.
Yeah, 7 joints in a week's time. So and I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. I think I stayed up like for 4 days, 4 days straight, just thinking about,
Yeah,
you know what
putting
I'm
it together
saying,
and
melodies. Yeah,
thinking the
yeah, and I
whole
couldn't sleep, man.
concept and the songs.
Yeah, and that's how I knew I had to do this. Like, yo, I can't sleep. If I try to go to sleep, I close my eyes, I see words going across my you know, and I hear melodies and all that. So I had to stay up and just work. I had to work. I had to work. I had to get what I had on my mind off.
Out.
Then I could rest a little bit. Yeah, then I could rest a little bit. But when I woke back up, I was right back at it. So it was like sleep was, yeah. And that was the powers that be forcing me to,
Yeah.
you need to get this out right now. Get it out right now. You need to do this right now. So I
Yeah.
had to listen, you know. I had to listen, man. I had to listen. So
That's good, man.
you know what I'm saying?
Uh,
I had to
there's
listen.
another, you know, Virginia spitter on this album with you, named Bless Picasso. That you guys have worked together
Yeah,
before. You guys are
yeah,
two of the dopest talents coming out of
yeah. That's my brother.
yeah, Bless
Bless.
Picasso
Yeah.
is so dope. You know, you were on his project also, Realist in the Room 2. Um, talk to us about Victory Allah, that song with Bless Picasso and the relationship you have with him.
That's Victory Allah was like, that's VA, Victory Allah in the math, you know what I'm saying? So when I heard the beat, I'm like, yo, shout out to Track Pros too. That Track Pros did that on production. Um,
That's
I was
dope.
like, yo, I sent it to Bless. He was like, yo, man, that joint right there, I got you. Yo, he sent that back. He sent that back the same day. He sent the verse back the same day.
Wow.
You know what I'm
He was
saying? So
feeling it.
he was feeling it, sent it back the same day. I'm like, yeah. So that's the type of energy I like, when you give somebody something and they love it and they give it right back to you. So and it fit perfectly. It was perfect. And
Yeah,
he did a superb job on it.
he did.
You know, that's what I like. You know, I like it when I send an artist something and they give it back to me and they treat it as if it was their own.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of respect that's respect.
yeah.
You know, not like a rush job just to give somebody something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nah, he treats it just like it was his own. You know, so
Yeah. That's beautiful, man.
salute the Bless Picasso, man.
Yeah, shout out
You know
Bless
what I'm saying?
Picasso. While we're like taking advantage of, shouting a couple of people out, shout out Coach the Guy,
Yeah,
right? Shout out J Royale. I see J Royale in there.
yeah, man. J. Ray, I got some things coming
This
too.
thing, that's because I
Yeah,
know you're cooking.
yeah,
I know
yeah,
you're cooking.
yeah. We
What
got
can
some
you
things.
share
We
about
got some
the
things
J
in
Royale
motion.
jam?
We got some things in motion, and me and Joe Mafia, we gonna hit y'all with another five song EP called the Industrious Ones. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
dope.
That's produced by Jamil. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
the
yeah,
the
we can
whole
hit y'all
project
with
is
that
produced
real
by
quick.
Jamil.
Yeah, yeah. So we can hit y'all with that real quick. You know what I'm saying?
I know you're working, and I know you probably had a bunch of stuff in the clip that you didn't release in
Well,
2004.
well. Actually, after I finished the seven, we worked on the 5 song EP right after and finished that. Yeah, so
Wow,
yeah, so we was in the lab. We was in the lab every day. We was in there every day, like getting it. So
that's so
yeah,
dope.
yeah. So
The
what's up?
the
What's up?
project with Joe Mafia of the Wu-Syndicate. Uh, when does that have like a release date? Is it gonna be early 2025?
Uh, yeah, early. I would say early.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would say early. You know,
because this
I'm
show
just, I'm
just
just.
dropped. You want to let it breathe a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm letting it breathe. I'm letting it breathe. And we gonna just, and this industrious ones is, oh man, you talking about back and forth, ping ponging, doom 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 that. Yeah, all of that, all of that, all of that.
Wow,
Mm-hmm.
that's dope.
Yeah, and Jamil production is ah man, it's mean. It's
Yeah,
mean. It's mean.
yeah. Jamil
You know,
just so
so
nasty, man, because he got his
yeah.
voice too, right? So he's got
Right.
he could rhyme and he's got that unique
Right.
cadence, but then
Right.
he's just so
Right. Right.
nasty
Right.
on the beats too, and
Yeah.
prolific.
Yeah. Yeah. So, it's like the elements, like, the circle, I call it the circle of the circle of wolves. You know, I mingle with a circle of wolves that just they just hungry all the time.
Yeah,
Even if they've been eating, they just stay hungry. Their appetite you know, can't be
yeah.
fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? Just like
Insatiable.
that. Yeah. You know?
That's dope.
So yeah, man. So
The I'm like so excited. I feel like a kid in a candy store. I wanna wrap up seven and make sure that we got all the seven information out there. Um, is there any additional releases related to seven that you plan on doing? Merch, vinyl tape, CDs, any visuals? The project came out right at the tail end of 2024. It made a lot of noise. Here we are. I mean, the project's a month old.
right.
You got a clip. You got a clip with bangers. You got a grenade launcher. You know what I'm saying? What is kind of
Yeah.
like your thoughts in
I,
regards
I
to what you're
plan
doing?
I plan to do some merch, hopefully some vinyls. Well, I don't know about the vinyls because I don't think it's long enough for
Yeah,
vinyl, you know what I'm saying? But I might do a limited CD press, just a few, just for, tangible. You know what I'm saying? Some hats, you know what I'm saying? Little shit like that. But yeah, I got some things coming. Danny Casio, we got something coming. You know what I'm saying?
is it is
Yeah.
is
So
it a project?
yeah,
What?
it's a project. Yeah, we yeah. He sent me a crazy pack. Sent me a crazy pack. Talking about he produced the Wrath of God joint on the
Okay.
segment. Yeah, so he's ill too. So yeah, so I got some things coming. I'm gonna try to flood. I'm gonna try to flood this year.
Yeah,
You
just
know,
hit them.
yeah, I'm gonna try to flood this year, real heavy, real heavy. So yeah, that's my plan, man.
Seven had you know um, really dope project with a variety of producers, right?
Yeah,
So when you
yeah,
talk about the industrious ones with Joe Mafia, that's a Jamil Honesty
right.
produced project, right? We're just talking about Danny. For you as an MC, when you're actually working with selecting beats from a variety of producers, or just working with one producer and kind of having that vibe and that sound, what does
I
that do for you in regards to concepts, lyrics,
just
writing?
working with one producer.
Yeah.
Uh, you know, for me, I don't mind. Like it could either be with multiple producers or just one. Cause like when I pick my production, I already have an idea where I want to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Mm.
it's, it's clear. So and just like I have a LP coming, that's in the works with Praise, producer named Praise. You know
I
what I'm saying?
know,
He
but
produced
I
the
know
whole
about
joint.
praise.
So we got a joint coming. He produced the whole joint. It's called Rich Residue. You know what I'm saying?
Praise is a crazy producer.
I'm talking about the beats. I'm talking about I got custom interludes and skits. I got a choir. I got a live choir. I actually got a preacher You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, because
it's dope.
praise music has often like a gospel influence, like hip
Yeah,
hop, right?
yeah.
But it's got that thicker, keyboards,
Listen,
organs,
the
layered
production,
vocals.
the
Praise is dope.
production
The
is
drums always
insane.
nuts.
The production is insane on this project, Rich Residue, man. I'm telling you. So, and the whole concept of the rich residue is like, when you everybody has it. It's like when you touch something, you leave your oil. You got oils in your skin.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You leave a residue behind. You know what I'm saying? And everybody residue is rich because if you're here, that means you fought. You fought to get here. You beat a million sperm cells to get to the egg.
yeah,
So if you're here, you're special. You see what I'm
yeah.
saying? So rich residue, man. That's coming. That's coming. So y'all get ready for that rich residue.
I've seen the Rich Residue merch
Yeah,
already.
yeah. So I put a little bit out there. You know what I'm saying? But I know in this game it takes some time. It's like a snowball down the mountain. You know what I'm saying? It gets bigger with time.
Yeah.
So yeah. So y'all gonna be seeing more of the rich residue merch too, for real. You know what
So
I'm saying?
you kind of ended last year, kind of opened this year with seven. Then you got a five-piece combo, right? With
Yeah,
Joe
yeah, yeah,
Mafia. Tag them
yeah.
up, tag them up. Then
Yeah,
you got
that's
the
that.
joint
And me,
coming
and me
with
and Joe Mafia, been doing our thing for a long time.
yeah,
I remember, what I'm saying. I remember we actually got a joint. We actually got a joint on the 5-piece joint, called Buster Brown. Like, what I'm saying. He got this Buster Brown rug in his crib, right? You know what I'm saying. And we used to spar. We used to freestyle against each other inside of the Buster Brown rug. You know what I'm saying? And that was like, yeah,
that was
you
the
know what I'm saying?
stage.
So yeah, that was the stage. So, you know what I'm saying? I can actually say that, see, in my eyes, I view him as a legend because he was the first person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Him, Mylansky, and Napoleon, that was the first people that was from VA that I knew
that
personally
broke
to take
through.
it there.
Yeah,
To take it there. So, you know what I'm saying? In my eyes, that's legendary. You know what
it
I'm saying?
is.
So for me to be in a circle and a Buster Brown rug sparring with, sparring with him is like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now I know what's up now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
That's dope,
yeah,
man. That's beautiful. I'm so glad that separate from being excited about new P.U.R.E music and you and Joe Mafia, but just that backstory of you
yeah,
and him uh coming up and having that kind of iron makes
yes.
what is
Still
it, iron
sharpen,
sharpens
still sharpen,
iron.
still. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Still
yeah, yeah,
sharpen,
yeah.
still. Yeah,
That was
yeah,
y'all.
yeah. And this was like shit since what 2005 or some shit like that. Since 2005. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So that's like 20 years. You know,
crazy.
it's 20 years. So yeah, we got a relationship outside of music. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like it's real. We on real tight time outside of the music thing.
yeah.
You know.
That's beautiful.
So
That's dope.
yeah, man. So it's good. Everything is good, man. Everything is good.
2025 is going to be a crazy year for you. We're talking about Joe Mafia. We're talking about Bless Picasso. What is it about the Hampton Roads area that just produces so much talent? When you look at the population,
The
and
strain,
it's
the
strange,
strain
right?
that I'm gonna tell you what it is. The strain that the Commonwealth put on people here will make you
Those Virginia police.
listen.
I
The strain that the
know what it's like
Commonwealth
when you're
put
coming
on you
from North
here will
Carolina.
make you,
As soon as
huh?
you're coming out of North Carolina on 95, they're waiting for you
Listen,
right there, like, welcome to Virginia.
listen. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, this is good shit right here too.
What is it? Tell everybody we should drink it so they can.
Oh, this the green spade right here.
All right.
It's beautiful. But I'm gonna tell you, the strain that the Commonwealth puts on you here will make you great. Okay? because if you can deal with this and sustain this pressure, the Commonwealth give, yo, you you certified.
Yeah.
You certified.
Yeah.
Certified stripes out the gate. Out the gate. You know,
Yeah.
because it's man, it's tough here, man. It's tough. It's
It
tough.
is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you can survive the Commonwealth, that's it. The pressure, you know, they say pressure makes diamonds.
Yeah.
There it is. I'm telling you. So that's and VA got a lot of hidden jewels, man. Like and you know, so and being here, I have a lot of people I haven't brought to the surface yet that I would love to bring to light, so the world can hear them. You know, and I think this year is gonna be the year that I do so.
Oh wow.
You know,
So
so
you're gonna have your projects that you release, but you've got God Mode Records.
right, right,
So is your thought to like, also start releasing artists through
yeah,
God Mode?
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the plan. That's the plan. That's the plan. Cause I think like my situation my situation that I had with the chef in back in 2017,
Yeah.
right? I had a plan to do that, but things didn't work out like I thought they should have, you
Right.
know, so to speak. So but now me being, you know, on my own and doing what I, you know what I'm saying, doing what I want to do, I have that leverage now that I can pick certain people to say, hey, yo, come on, we gonna do this, let's do that, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it actually it actually feels better that I can do what I want to
For
do on my
sure.
time. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. The you've sat in those rooms now. We're talking about 2017 work you did with Raekwon the Chef. You had a song with him, Eminem, and music video, and um, the new project you just released, Seven, kind of touches a little bit on that
Yeah,
relationship. Also, at
yeah,
moments, you sat in those rooms. You have an entire career with multiple projects made to. Um, you have to excuse me, I'm forgetting right now, but the Tokyo joint, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
The
You got like
Penta,
a lot of
yeah,
I can't remember all your joints. You
yeah,
got too many. The Penta, right? You got the Penta joint and the new joint you just dropped, and all the things you're featured on, other artists, projects, right? Um, Dope projects. They're
right,
coming to get
right,
you. Substance 810,
yeah.
right? Boom, tapping you. You know what I'm saying? We talked about Bless Picasso, J Royale.
Yeah,
Go
us,
on and on and on. You're all over. You've been on all the big shows on Sirius and
yeah,
up and down, from VA to New York and everything in between. So separate from everything that you learned by sitting in those rooms um, with the Wu-Tang Clan and their affiliates, you have an entire other career after that where you've worked with people like Coach the God and his stable of artists and your own affiliates. And we've been talking about the Hampton Roads area and how much talent there is in that area. Um,
yeah,
all of that, bringing all that together to talk about now you're thinking about, in addition to the projects you're releasing, the LP, the joint that you're doing with Joe Mafia, actually releasing other artists.
mhm. Yeah. Because you know, I want people to have a. It's like this. You know, when you have something to look forward to, when you feel like you feel like it's a reason behind your rhyming.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? People, but you wanna feel like you're doing it for a reason. You just don't want to feel like you just doing it just because you love doing it. You want a reason. You know what I mean? You want people to hear you. You want a broader range of people to hear you. So I feel like if I can introduce some people to the world that they can get heard on a scale where, you know what I'm saying, they feel
yeah,
good about it, you know what I'm saying, and start getting that recognition that he deserved,
yeah,
you know, instead of just being, behind the scenes or drowned out by other shit, whatever. I feel like I can help with that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so
As dope. Is there is there anybody who's up first?
yeah, 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 yeah. I got my brothers. I got my brothers. Um. Well, it's a lot. I have a lot. I have a lot. Um. I got my brothers. I got my brothers, the C listers. You know what I'm saying? They're good brothers of mine. That I was partners in partners in rhyme went before everything. You know what I'm saying? And some more brothers. They from out. They call themselves. They from the zoo, right? They call it. You know what I'm saying? But they go by the Hoffler boys. So I got some ideas, man. I got some ideas that I think the world would be very satisfied once I bring them forth. You know what I'm saying? I have some ideas though.
That's dope.
2025. You know.
2025 is gonna be a dope year because you've done every aspect of it, right? The performance, the releasing of merchandise, the releasing of albums, um, the managing of everything that's not just the music making, like this,
Yeah.
right? Like kind of like
Right.
pushing it, promoting it, right? Having the shirts and the merch and the websites and the people and creating the buzz. You've done all that. You've got the
Right.
knowledge to help other people now.
Right. Right. Yeah. 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 That's what it's all about. You gotta you gotta you once you find where the water is, you go back and get your people and say, hey, follow me. I know where the water is. You know what
Mm,
I'm saying? So that's my duty. I can't just have things going on and don't try to spread the spread it. It's no good. It's no good. If I just keep it all to myself,
yeah,
it's no good. You know
that's
what I'm
good.
saying? I feel better about trying to put other people in a position where they can do the same thing, because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, it's gonna be like, all right, yeah, he did this, that, all right, and what else? It can't just end
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna try to help some of my people.
that's dope,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? That's it.
Is the is the thought that your projects and then these projects that we're talking about with artists that you're gonna help and kind of share your experience and connections and resources, is the idea that that'll be released through God Mode Records?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Because see, God mode it was something that was from the dirt. You know what I'm saying? It was from the dirt, and it was like when Coach presented the idea to me, he was like, "Yo, I've been sitting on this for years, man, for years and years and years, but I haven't had anyone to actually, put the face on it." You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Yo, you can do this. You can do this with God mode." You know what I'm saying? So he pitched it to me. I was like, "Yeah, all right, cool." So I'm the face of God mode. So now what I plan to do with God mode is to bring other artists into God mode, to make it bigger, to make it bolder,
Yeah,
stronger. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So and the idea of having numbers help.
they do.
Numbers help. You know. Yeah, of course I can carry it. You know what I'm saying? But I wanna spread the wealth, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And the wealth is just not only dealing with money. You know what I'm saying? The wealth is dealing with when you get seen by certain people, your likeness is spreading. You know what I'm saying? That brings a whole nother type of situation in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because you can be here in your home, and somebody all the way across the other side of the globe, on the other side of the globe, can know you. That,
absolutely.
that's a whole nother wealth.
It really is.
That's what I say when you're on the other side of the bill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that's dope. That's really dope. The the name Pure, it has dots, right? P dot U dot. It's an acronym. What does
right,
Pure? What does Pure stand for?
providing your real experience, and that's the only thing that I could do. You know, in any situation of my life, I'm gonna provide you a real experience. That's it. That's what pure is. Providing you real experience. You know. Now a lot of people I seen the what is it? The DSPs on platforms. There's a lot of pures out. There's a lot of pures out there. I can't, but no one has the acronym. You know what I'm saying? No one
Um,
has the acronym, and I
I'm
think,
able to find you. I've been listening
huh?
to you. I've been bumping your joint for
Oh
the
yeah,
last, the last.
you know,
I gotta really know it. You know what I'm saying? I'm
right?
up in there like studying lyrics.
Okay. But
You
yeah,
understand?
but that's what I when I the name actually was given the name was given to me by Raekwon the chef, right?
Wow.
So that's why it's deeper than just the surface when you know what I'm saying, like because being around a person for 5 years and living with them, you get to know them as a person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact that, you know, he gave me this name, you know, it's you know when people see something in somebody, you can't lie. You can't lie.
That's right.
So that name he spoke was the truth. So he gave me that name because he seen that. That's what he
Yeah.
seen. So, but to have an attribute from somebody that didn't um stand on business is just kind of confusing to me. But hey, nobody's perfect. I
Yeah.
say that, but
Yeah.
but yeah. He gave me that name, and I put the acronyms in it, and I broke it down quick. I broke it down quick, providing you real experience. Just that, and that's what it was. That's it. That's what Pure stands for, providing you real experience, and it's right and exact.
That's, that's
You
beautiful.
know, so
That's beautiful.
yeah,
Yeah, because it's like providing you real experience is kind of like like it's like you're telling the truth, right?
yeah.
You're telling reality, the truth,
That's what it
which is
is. Yeah,
pure. It's
that's
dope.
it.
It all
You,
goes
you
together.
you stand on it, and then see you can't. Nobody can defeat you when you stand on truth. I don't care what the situation is. You stand on truth, nobody can defeat you. Because when you're
Yeah,
right, you're right. What you gonna dispute? You gonna go back and forth with somebody that telling the truth, and you're lying. So you're gonna waste all that energy. You putting too much energy in something you're not gonna be able to fight.
that's
You
right.
see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it is. You got stand on that, man. Providing you real experience, man, all the time, man.
That's
It's,
dope.
it's, it's easy. It's easy, man.
The one of the main people in this music business that has been there helping and helps a lot of people has been Coach in your career.
Yeah,
How did y'all meet? How did that relationship come together? Now you guys, in addition to your career as an MC and your personal career, you've got God Mode Records, and you guys were kind of building an empire.
yeah.
How did y'all meet?
Jamil.
That's
I
that's
knew Jamil. That's what
that's
I'm saying.
dope.
He's like the glue. He's like the glue to all of this because you know, he put everything together. He put people together. You know what I'm saying? Jamil introduced me to Coach, and and that was it. That was it. And we've been rocking. You know what I'm saying? Been rocking, man. So Jamil see things. He see things before, you know what I'm saying, it happens. He's like Yoda.
As though,
You know what I'm saying? He's like a Yoda, man. You know,
yeah, he could
he
forecast.
can sense things.
He could, he
Yeah,
could, he
yeah.
could. It's like that chess you were talking about earlier. He could see a couple moves ahead.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, Baltimore is dope, right? Talking about coaching and Jamil. Baltimore is dope, and I feel you know, the difference between Baltimore and DC and Northern Virginia and then the Hampton Roads area, that's a real interesting area that's all like, you know, you talk
Yeah,
about an hour, you could be an hour, you could be at Jamil's crib in an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
like, it's a real
yeah,
dope area.
yeah. And these areas is like it's not that different as far as living. You see what I'm saying? Like might be we might be in different places on the earth, but it's like we all think the same and you know what I'm saying? Everything is the same. We all coincide. Everything is relatable.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like shit, it's like we're neighbors. We're
That,
neighbors, but you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But the mileage is spaced out. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we're here together.
Yeah.
That's it. We're together.
How did you, because you worked on so many tracks and projects with Jamil, how did y'all connect?
Oh man. Me and Jamil connected when I dropped the first Made project. Right? Right? And he reached out
He
to me. He reached
heard your
out to me.
voice. He heard your voice in your
Right,
page. He was like, who are you?
right, right. So
He was like,
he, he
what?
he reached out. He was like, yo, how much you charge? How much you charge for a verse? Like that, right? So
Did you know who he was
I
yet?
didn't, nah, I didn't. So I didn't respond. I didn't respond right then, right? So I went to his page, right? I went to his IG and I checked out some of his music, right? So I was like, damn,
He was like, oh,
sound
okay.
nice. So boom, I hit him back. I was like, yo, don't even worry about the money, man. Let's just work. What's up? What you need? So that was see, I go off of, you know, energy. I go off of energy. So I have to see what you're about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First before I make any kind of decision. So once I heard his music, I was like, yo, no, fuck, now I don't need nah. What's up? He sent me the joint with Mav. You know what I'm saying? I think that joint was called Reptilians. Our first joint, you know what I'm saying, that I was featured on Reptilians.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? And we've been rocking ever since, man.
We are
We've been rocking ever
talking some
since.
knowledge on that.
Yeah, the Reptilians joint. Yeah, that was way back, man. But that joint was hard though.
Yeah.
I think that was on this. I think that was on the first modern music. I think.
Okay. I'm gonna go look it up after this.
Yeah, I think that was on Modern Music One. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, yeah. So we've been rocking ever since, man. And Jamil's a good brother,
Yeah.
man. He, you
Yeah.
know, any way he could help, he help. You know,
Yeah.
he don't judge and none of that. You know what I'm saying? And everything's good, man. You know, and you know, I thank him for linking, putting the pieces together because like we still working, we still putting in work to this day, and it's a good relationship, man. You know,
Yeah. And
and
growing, right? Like
yeah,
you as an artist and as a voice and as a lyricist are growing, and you've got your career and you've got everything you got going on, but so does he.
right,
So as
right,
you guys
right.
grow as you know,
And
as artists that people know in this beautiful thing that we have
yeah,
called hip hop, that
yeah.
you know, there's it's dope, man. It's like Marvel, you
I'm,
know what I'm saying? It's like
I'm
people with
telling you
superpowers and names,
what
and
it is,
you
man.
never heard of this dude before. Oh, damn, you're always
See,
discovering it. And you and
because
Jamil are like building like at the same time together, and also you know with your own
yeah,
projects.
because it's I look at it like this, like you have gener- generations of heroes that come through. You know what I'm saying? From the ones that came, they have their legacy, and now you have another generation that's gonna carry the torch. You know what I'm saying? Because you have everybody has a similar uh aura of somebody who came
For
before them.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? So you can see that you can see some legends in some people today in the newer generation. You know what I'm saying? You can see some of those characteristics in them on a way of their likeness, some similarities in their likeness. You know
Like
what I
an
mean? So
archetype.
yeah, yeah. So because we didn't just like just so happen to listen to certain people. You know what I'm saying? It was given to us by somebody. We was put on to these legends, and we started. We fed off these legends.
Yeah.
We grew. It's just like when a baby when a baby get fed by their mother, they get, you know what I'm saying, they get nurtured.
Yeah.
Music nurtured us.
For sure.
So something out of that is in us that we bring out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's undeniable. So, you know, but yeah, yeah. We're building, we're definitely building. And it's gonna get bigger as we go. And um another person I want to speak on is Stacks, man.
Yeah.
He's out.
Yeah.
He's from out Baltimore too. Stacks.
Mhm.
That brother. He doesn't get the recognition he deserved. But I want to say, yeah, that brother, he's coming. He got some heat coming too. You know,
Yeah. Stack's been grinding for a minute. That 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 is a dope group of talent
that's what I'm
that
saying.
y'all got. You know what I'm
That's what I'm
saying?
saying.
Um, we're talking about Jamil. I just saw Jamil up in here. Salute Jamil. Honesty, incredible MC and producer. We're talking about Stacks, yourself, you know, um, Coach, who has incredible talents. Um, does Coach rhyme? Yeah, y'all been letting Coach
He
drop a verse.
does. He does rhyme
Everybody
actually.
rhyme.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, he
I think
does. He does.
Coach got
He
that heat
does.
though. Be
And
waiting.
it's crazy that you asked that because it's like when he told me he rhymed, I was like, man, nah. So he sent me a couple videos. I'm like, oh shit, he do rhyme, and it blew me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, how the fuck? But I see why he took the initiative to take this route because he knows the ins and outs of the politics of the, you know what I mean, the internal part of the game. You know what I mean? So
And it takes
yeah,
a certain type of personality, right? Not everybody would want to do or can do or has the charisma and it's like a type of intelligence, right? To know how to like, I'm never a fed like culture reach out to me about stuff, and he always handles things in a way that is a form of intelligence. It's a people intelligence.
yeah. He can, yeah, he does, and he can be a bit aggressive sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's normal. That's normal. It
Yeah,
comes with it. You know what I'm
because
saying?
he's got to
You
help the
know?
artist. He's got to help the
Yeah,
artist
yeah,
release
yeah, yeah,
things and get things done or show up.
yeah. And he's doing a good job at picking certain caliber of artists. Like
Yeah,
he just grabbed Milano. You know what I'm saying? So he added Milano to the roster. So we got some work. We got some work coming. So that's gonna be crazy.
that's a that's a crazy free agent.
Yeah,
That's
you
like
know what
the
I'm saying. So
Dodgers getting Shohei
yeah,
Otani. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Y'all
So
went and got yourselves a hitter.
that's what I'm saying. So it's gonna be a movie, man. You know, with the, you know what I'm saying, the type of class and the styles and the charisma and you know what I'm saying, the whole thing. It's gonna be a movie, man.
That's
You know,
dope.
2025 is up, man.
Have y'all talked about because currently Jamil does a lot of we talked about French opening and all of the production he's done, plus the new project. Um, People have been featured on people's projects, production or lyric wise. Is there potentially a project that's I don't know how you would call like a Rock La Familia? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
We're like,
Everybody. Yeah, that's
you
I've
know,
thought about that. I've thought about that a lot because not only Jamil for his production, we got 88. We got 88 too. 88 is he's raw. He's
and he's
raw. So
working
that's what I'm saying. So
all the time, going live,
yeah,
88 Best Beats, producing live. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Brother be
that's what I'm
working.
saying.
He's
So
hungry.
so 88, Jamil, we got Praise, um, J Pats. We got a whole lot of production. Is insane. It's insane.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I
Milano
mean, I've thought about it.
Constantine is producing now.
Yeah, he produces too. Yeah, yeah. So hey, you might be surprised this year. I
You
don't
could
know.
write the whole album if you wanted, but there's so many spitters.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And I don't mind the work of writing an album. But when I have other spitters that can come on, be like, yo, nah, fuck that. Let me get that. I love that. That makes me that hypes me up. That makes me, what I'm saying, just eager to do it. Just like, yeah, all right, you get that when I come in and get that. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, it's fun. This shit is fun.
Yeah.
Anybody, any artist that's doing music, and when they get to a point and they say, oh man, uh, I don't want to do music no more. It's draining and I don't like it. That ain't a good situation for you because doing music is fun. You're supposed to enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to enjoy yourself.
Absolutely. I agree with that.
Why
I
are you
wanted
doing
to
that?
ask you something.
Nah, my wife is tripping. She's
Is she
tripping.
in the background?
Yeah, she's tripping. She fucking with me right now.
Salute the wifey. You have a
Yeah,
beautiful
yeah,
family.
she always
I
doing
see. I
something,
see
man.
them. I see you. You know, posting occasionally some things online. Your beautiful family. Family's a
Yeah,
beautiful
I
person.
got it. That's what it's all about. That's my um that's my fortune, man.
Yeah.
My family's my fortune. You understand? That's what I do this for. That's my fortune. So
That's
when I
beautiful.
post like that, it's like, it feels good, man. It feels good.
That's
You know what I'm
dope.
saying?
That's dope.
So
That's beautiful.
that's why
Salute the wifey and the
I
family.
tell people, yeah, I'm successful. Yeah, I'm successful. Why when you think I'm successful? Uh shit, because you don't see me on the Grammys. You don't think I'm successful. So I tell them this. Well, shit. Look, check this out. I can go and buy Ace of Spade when I want to on a regular occasion. You know what I'm saying? I can drink it when I want to. You know what I'm saying? I have grandchildren. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful wife. You know what I'm saying? We living good. We healthy. Shit. That's
That's
successful.
everything.
That's successful. So hey, I don't know. Maybe it's more. I don't know. Where what I'm saying that
That's it.
somebody's asking me, you're not so what? No, somebody's telling me you're not successful, but they don't have half of what I have. What I got. So how are you gonna tell me that I'm not successful? So I don't. I just let it. I let it come in and go out. And just leave it
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
That's
don't know.
dope. It's dropping gems. That's dope. There's one story that occurred to me that I'm curious of how it unpacked, right? Um, you know, you've got your story, your origin story, or one of your origin stories of being connected to not only people like Joe Mafia, Wu-Syndicate that kind of made it out of VA and
Right.
connected with one of the
Right.
greatest um, uh, hip hop groups of all time. But you also made it out and sat in those rooms and worked with um, the Wu and members of the Wu, and you've got that story. But then we were talking about Jamil. Jamil from Staten Island. He got that sound too, right?
That's that's
His
that's what I'm
whole, and
saying.
his story is real interesting because he moved to you know, Baltimore's tough, right? So he
Yeah.
moved from Staten Island to Baltimore, which was not easier. But then they blow up. So he's the cool kid from Staten Island in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, this
Right.
is his life trajectory. You got your story and experiences with the Wu. You guys met each other independently, started doing music together. What was that moment like when y'all started connecting the dots of where he was from and your experience? What was that like when you started telling him the story?
It was supposed to be. It wasn't a mistake. I felt like damn. I feel like I already know him. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because he adopted he adopted a sound from the Wu that, you know what I'm saying, that he was right there.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So he adopted that sound and those ways of being. So and by me being a a a, a magnet to lyrics and listening to people, you know, when he came with that production, I'm like, man, I'm like, yo, this is meant to be, because he's coming with that sound, and I got certain lyrics and ways of saying things. It just fit. It
yeah,
just fit, and we connected like that, and it's been. And I don't know. I'm not gonna say that because I don't know what happens
yeah,
in other places, but
yeah,
I think
yeah,
this was a divine. It was a divine moment.
yeah,
I think the universe put us together for a reason. It was a reason. Got to be a reason, because
yeah.
if it wasn't, we wouldn't be. You know.
That's right. Well, think about how unique your life experience. How many other people, you know what I'm saying, right there and where you're at, have that life experience of the people you were working with, these legends that
I,
you know were working with, and then take his story. You know what I'm
right.
saying, and how unique that is.
Yeah. I mean, he's worked with some people. You know, he's worked with some. He did his own ground, his own footwork. You know, so and yeah, yeah, and that's just solely being talented and people listening and you know, listening to him and reaching out and getting to know him as a person. You know, when you like, not only is the brother a good, you know what I mean, talented as a producer and artist, like when you're around him as a person, he's the same way.
That's dope,
You see what I'm saying? So that goes far. You know,
bro.
just
I'm in
like
Atlanta.
me,
It
whatever,
like
you
that
know what
out
I'm
here.
saying.
You
Whatever
know
you
what I'm
see,
saying? Like, I know
yeah,
how important that is.
that's important. Just like what people see on IG and they meet me in person, it's the same thing. You ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting nothing more, nothing less. You getting me. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's, I like I wouldn't trade the people in my circle for nothing. You know what I'm saying? For nothing.
beautiful.
Straight up.
That's dope, man. My bro, as we start to wrap up, I want to make sure that we capture some of the jewels that you shared with us. We
Yeah.
opened up talking about the new project that you released called Seven. It came out December 7th. It's been out for about a month. Incredible project, uh, dope production. But you shared with us that you got more stuff coming, right? And
Facts.
then
Facts.
you got a
Facts.
whole project that you put together already with Joe Mafia, the Wu-Syndicate, a
Facts.
5-piece joint that's going to come out early in the year,
It's
right?
called the industrious ones.
The industrious ones. Is that going to be the first project after Seven that you think you release?
Yeah. Yeah. Then I'm gonna follow up with the rich residue.
Okay.
You know,
And then the rich residues produced completely by Praise?
completely by praise, and is incredible. Incredible. Incredible,
You
man.
got bangers. You got them
Mm-hmm.
sitting right there.
Mm-hmm.
You just,
I'm
you
just
just
waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm
waiting.
just
You just
waiting.
got
I'm
them.
just waiting.
That's dope.
That's all. I'm just waiting. You know, everything got to be calculated.
Yeah.
You know, calculated
Yeah.
moves.
That's dope.
So
And then you share with us another project that you've got. in the works with Danny,
Yeah, Casio.
Danny
And
Casio.
Casio.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's oh man. Oh yo. It's like, when producers just be sending you packs and you just get to pick. That's a blessing. That's a blessing.
biggest blessing.
You know what I'm saying? You know how many people sit around and be like, yo, man, I need production. I need it. Oh, they using YouTube beats and they don't have a producer to give them that type of sound that they want and all that. Yo, it's like it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing, and I don't take that for granted. You know that these type of producers just keep feeding me, and it's good because I got food to eat. They place the food. They place the food in my email, and I gotta go eat it. That's just it.
That's
They
dope.
keep me fed. You know.
That's dope. 2025 is gonna be an amazing year for you, my bro. It's an
Yeah,
honor to catch up with you, to talk
yeah, for
about your
sure,
new
for sure.
Project 7 available on DSPs. You put in
I got
P period U period R period E.
you out of Cali, right?
Yeah, I'm in LA.
I gotta come check you. I gotta come check you one of these times, man.
Listen, when you're
Come to
out
Cali.
in LA, let me know.
Yeah,
Let me know.
yeah, yeah,
You,
yeah.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
gotta come
I'm
see you,
downtown
man.
in the Arts District.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So LA
All
is
right.
dope. LA is dope. You
Yeah,
know I'm
yeah,
from
yeah,
Virginia.
yeah, yeah.
You know I'm from Virginia. Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah, 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 yeah.
I didn't know
I'm
that.
from DC. I'm from the Northern Virginia
Oh,
area.
you from the
Yeah,
DMV?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
know that.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That, born and raised. Yeah, that's my whole
Yeah.
everything. And I moved out to LA. So yeah, I'm the right brother for you to connect with because you know what I'm saying. I know about VA. I got that flavor. But I know about LA too, and it's dope here. You can't just move. You can't just go into every neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So we're
Nah, I
definitely
know
connected.
that. I already know that. I
Yeah,
already know that.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna do that. We're gonna
yeah,
connect though. For
yeah, brother.
real.
Yeah,
For
my
real.
bro, I'm always cheering for you. Not only are you dope, but your squad is dope. And I know that in
Sure.
2025, man, you're gonna make some crazy moves.
Yeah, come on. More videos is coming. I gotta hit people with the visuals. Yeah, all of that. All of that.
That's dope.
All of that.
That's dope. P.U.R.E, my brother, it's an honor.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Always a pleasure.
thank
Always a pleasure.
you, my bro.
All right.
We'll build again soon.
All
All
right.
right, my
All right.
bro.
All right.
Salute.
Peace. Salute.